the intro.
I'm harder than I ever been. Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me. And my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Tannehill to the air to start out. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Tucker McCann now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think
this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Christian Watson, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. The Packers at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it's a Packers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one. Ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He finds Watson complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Amari Cooper, 41 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. An extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On play action, it's Rodgers. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout. An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? To throw again on second down. Tannehill. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw is Tannehill. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Here's Tannehill. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Open man right side is Ingram. Touchdown, Panthers. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Rodgers now on first down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Play action. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. $15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tannehill on 1st down. He finds Watson. It's caught. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
He's going to look deep for more. This is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And the half will begin with a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
To the air again, Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ryan Tannehill keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Amari Barno able to record his 5th sack of the season. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Moore, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Williams is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 7 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers looking middle, and that's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Now Rodgers.
A quick pass here. He's got Shepard.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
Powers through him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. DJ Moore from 6 yards away.
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Tannehill.
He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Tannehill.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
Now Tannehill.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Christian Watson.
34 yards.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
They'll try and throw for it. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Rodgers to throw.
Pass complete to Shepard.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
14 yards, good